So hopefully, what's going on, guys? Steve C here. So as I was gonna say, hopefully, um, and if you hear me typing, I am working on on my sociology assignments. So bear with me, and if I lose my train of thought a little bit, that's why, because I'm thinking about what to type. So hopefully, this is the only fucking response I have to do about this fucking guy. And this guy, I will give you credit now, man. You know, you are registered. You know what? You are a little bit funny with these videos. I will give you credit. You are a little bit funny. I can't say entertaining, but definitely cringe-worthy, like funny cringe. Like, um, you're very funny, but it's very, very cringy, if that makes sense. I know you're a boomer. You're in your early to mid 50s. You probably don't know what's cringy. You probably don't know what is it a proper insult is, or because I've been through it the fuck all, right? I've been through it the fuck all, and you're not the end all be all. You're not the end of the world. I mean, your insults are kind of lame. I mean, I don't get what the point of your insults are directed at me, which clearly you are. I will say one insult though. You're trying to use the insult nerd as an insult. Try to use that word as an insult, nerd. To me, that doesn't actually trigger me at all. Alright? That does not trigger me at the fuck all. I view that as a compliment, no madman. I view that as a fucking compliment. I actually thank you for that compliment because nerds are usually intelligent, they're smart. So you're basically calling me intelligent and smart. So thank you, Metal Madman. I mean, I appreciate the compliment. I mean, it's fucking great. I don't think you realized that that's not really an insult, and it's a cringy-worthy insult. If you wanted to call me an insult, you should have. Um, you should have, used something else or something more up to date or something is more hurtful. But I don't get it, dude. I really don't get it. Oh shit. But I get again, I'm working on my sociology assignments for college, madman. So obviously, I'm obviously very smart and very intelligent. Especially if I'm passing all my fucking classes, you fucking dimwit. I don't know if it's the beer and the booze and most likely the years of drugs, like all these other people I deal with, or it's actually you're just dumb, right? Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. So, anyways, let me see here. Let me get back to that one. So, anyways, it's the greatest compliment. One of the greatest compliments you could have ever given me. I mean, it's great. I love being in college. I love being called intelligent. I mean, that's something like 20 or 30 years ago, or if you were still in high school, that you would have used, like, oh, you're a nerd. Right, excuse me. Like, nerd. It's like, if I was in high school 20, 30 years ago, I would have been insulted by that. But I'm 30. I've been out of high school for around 10 years at this point. I don't need to. I've heard worse insults when I was in high school. Hell, I heard worse insults when I was in my senior year than than being called nerd. It's like, holy shit. You fucking moron. This shit's fucking great. It is fucking great. Right? It's fucking pointless. But anyways, any other insults that you've been trying to use? You've been essentially calling me fat. Like, again, that's another cringeworthy fucking insult. Like, I know I'm fat. What's next? Are you gonna call me ugly or something? It's like, okay, that'll surely teach me a lesson. Call me fat and ugly will surely teach me a lesson, madman. Sure, fat and ugly, that'll teach me to back off, sure. I'm working on it, madman, trust me. So, anyways, I mean, that is just so fucking dumb. Like, a 50-year-old man using middle school, high school, like, 70s, 80s, 90s, like, or more like 80s, 90s high school insults, then is supposed to convince me to back off? What? Right? So, I just, it's fucking comical. It's like fat and ugly is next, right? I mean, I'm waiting for that. I mean, you already called me fat, so I'm waiting for the ugly one. I'm waiting for the ugly one. I'm waiting for you to call me ugly next in a video. I'm waiting for that one. That'll be fucking great. Something else I already know. That'll surely teach me to back off. Sure. That'll sure teach me a lesson, alright. I don't fucking know. Shit. And I guarantee you either Ghost, MSP, or someone else who has an issue with me probably notified that me talking shit, well, not really talking shit, but talking facts, right? Talking actual facts. But I guarantee you someone who has an issue with me probably reached out to you and say, hey, look, can you get this guy, can you go after this guy, can you get him to stop talking shit? Again, man, you can make all the threats you want, eventually that's going to backfire. But, and I can really make it backfire if I wanted to. Just saying. But I guarantee you, it was Ghost, MSP, or somebody else. Right? So, yeah, like I say, if you hear me typing, I'm most likely working on my sociology. Right, so anyways. I just like, I mean, dude, you're actually advertising me, which is great. You're not, defaming me really per se. You're not really, what's the word? Not really concerning me at all, really. It's fucking great. Actually, you're advertising for me. You're actually helping me get my name out there, which is fucking great. You're essentially, and I know who you are. It's obvious who you're talking about. But again, dude, my guy, it's like, you're not intimidating me at all. I mean, you can think you are, but you're not. I guarantee you, like I said a moment ago, it was either Ghost, MSP, or someone else who has an issue with me, which is fine. But again, that's not supposed to bother me at all. Right, so again, you can try it. I don't know, but again, it is what it is. So, the insults are not working, though, madman. They're not working. The insults are not working. I find them hilarious. I find it comical for a 30-year-old guy to basically laugh at you and laugh at your insults and laugh at any support that you apparently have, and you being a 50-year-old thinking it's the best insults in the world. It's not. But the main thing is, I'm going to make a challenge to you. And I'm going to get back, before that, I'm going to give a little bit of background. There has been not one time have you ever debunked this claim. Not one time. Again, hopefully this is the only video I have to make. But this is, you never, not one time have you debunked it. The last time you tried coming back to YouTube a couple years ago, people immediately pointed out that you were a registered level 1 predator and you got chased off again off of YouTube, right? If you were guilty of this crime that I'm just about to mention, or I tripped up. If you were innocent, why would you why would you allow people to run you off of YouTube if you knew the truth and you knew that you were innocent? To me, guilty people don't run off of social media unless they're afraid of the truth coming out. Because I think you really came back to social media, YouTube included, to try to salvage any reputation that you have. Because people know what you are. And again, once I'm done this part, I probably will, offer you a challenge. Right? And to me, I want people to think about it. It doesn't make sense. Why would an innocent person, if they knew the truth and they knew their legal situation, why would they allow people to run them off? And why would it be slander if it's false, or if it was true, I should say? Explain that one. Can anyone explain that? No. No, no one can explain it. No one can explain it. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, if I was at your age and if I was innocent, let's say I'm in my 50s, right? And I got accused of that shit and I know I'm innocent, right? I wouldn't run away. That's someone who fears the fucking truth. Getting run off of YouTube last time, that's fearing the fucking truth. That's fearing people bringing it back up and talking about it. But now you're not even debating it or debunking it at this point. You're not. In fact, Mailman, you're actually kind of displaying that shit with honor. It's almost like you're proud that that shit happened. And who can be proud of that shit happening? Seriously, who can be proud of that shit fucking happening? Clearly not me. But again, to me, that means you don't like people bringing it up. And it's obvious now, with these videos you're making directed at me, you don't like this shit being brought up still. Deep down, you don't fucking like it. That's why you resorted to borderline threats now. Hold on, guys. I gotta use the restroom. I gotta mute. Be right fucking back. So, anyways, I'm back. So, it's clear, like, no one Like, you clearly don't like me talking about it, and you don't like other people talking about it. Whether, you feel guilty or not, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think you feel guilty. Like I said a moment ago, I think you feel proud about that shit. It's almost like you feel like you have no shame. But I think when you trying to come back, I think you want people to not know that you were at least accused of that. Now you are still a registered warrant in the state of New York. Now I don't know how easy to get that off is, and maybe at some point you will. But as of right now, and I'll gladly call again tomorrow and confirm that you are still on the registry again. We can go down that road. But it's clear with your threats, your lame insults, you don't like anybody talking about it. And like I said a moment ago, the fact that you don't like anybody talking about that shit means you're guilty of that shit. No, as I say again, will say again, nobody who's innocent tries to fucking cover it up. No one who's actually innocent is going to threaten people over it. Not a single one. I can't picture an innocent person threatening or an innocent person running off YouTube a couple years ago because people kept bringing it up. I can't picture that. I can't picture anyone. I can't. But again, you've never been able to debunk it. You haven't even outright denied it. And I'm actually making an offer right now, or a challenge right now. You do a video calling them yourself. If you want to prove your innocence, right? Call them yourself, because everything that I've shown, the newspaper article, right? Let me see. Which newspaper article lists you as John A. Cassera, right? As John A. Cassera. Right? The My Life picture, same person as you in the photo. Right? And what's the other thing? But the newspaper, I'm missing one thing. The newspaper and the My Life both have confirmed you as John A. Cassera. And that and White Pages and like another source all confirm that same fucking address. All confirmed. All confirmed. Oh, I'm looking for the My Life photo now, and for some reason it's taken down. Huh? Why is that? Huh? That's another thing that's kind of pointing to fucking guilt, doesn't it? Huh? Huh? Interesting. Because that's where I initially got the fucking photo of Madman. And now all of a sudden it's gone. Huh? Interesting. To me, that's also very much guilt. Okay? That's just me. So, anyways, right? Interesting indeed. But again, I'm gonna make a challenge to you. I'm gonna make a challenge to you right now. I want you to do a video. If you're really innocent, do a video right now, or not right now, but do a video calling the New York Sex Offender Registry yourself and ask them about your status on the sex offender registry. Your name, your address, any identifier you want to use. Do a video calling them and ask them if it's okay to record. But you'll probably do a video saying you did that, and you'll probably say, well, no, I'm not on the registry, they told me. Versus me calling them and saying that you are. But I'll tell you what, you do that video, call them, record it, ask them if you're still on the registry, give them your information, your name, your identifiers, what the fuck they need, and if they specifically say on the phone that you are not on the registry, I will fucking take down any fucking video about you. Hell, I'll even stop tagging you in everything. That's a fair fucking deal. That's a fair fucking deal, alright? But until then, you're not. And I can tell you, you can try suing me, you can try suing this person, that person, but the fact that the only proof out there is my video of me calling and them confirming that you are on the registry, that lawsuit against me or Shoe Nice or whoever the fuck you want to sue, it's not going to stick. It's not going to stand. It will get dismissed. It would. Because that's all they need to hear. That's all they need to fucking hear. So that would be a failure of a lawsuit of you against anyone who's accusing you of being a pedophile. But it is what it is, right? But I'll tell you what, I think that's a good deal. I think, you should take that offer up. Like I said, you call them, you ask about your status, and if they say you're not on there, I'll even take down that phone. I'll even make that fucking phone call video private. I will even stop mentioning you by name, even at least publicly. I think that's a pretty good deal, and that you should take that deal. You won't get an apology video, but I'll take any mention of you down. I'll take any video of you down. But you'll twist this video and say, well, he's afraid, he's afraid. No. I'm a man of my word. I will gladly do it. But until then, these videos are staying up. But again, I digress. But I mean, the offer's there on the table, Madman. But again, you're not intimidating me. You're not threatening me. You're just proving me right that you are still on there. And you don't want people to figure it out. Again, you're showing all the signs of someone who's not ashamed for what they supposedly had on their devices, and it seems like you're not ashamed for being a registered you know what. But take the offer, Madman. Call them. Call them first thing tomorrow, record it, and ask about your status, and all this is over. You will gladly have my word. Alright, guys. Peace out.